I don't want to ever hear you say, I cannot make bread or I don't have the patience to make bread. You do. You have it in you, and this recipe is for you. If you don't have time, you can mix the dough a night before. Leave it in the fridge, and in the morning you just put it in the baking tin and let it rise and you bake. So I'm going to talk you through what you need to do and how you can achieve this. It's all about planning, implementing, and seeing it through, and you can do it. Yes, you can do it. So let's get into cooking. So we need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, some agave syrup. You can use honey if you have one, some yeast, sugar, butter, and warm water. So what I did here was I put some in and left some for later. Add your sugar and then followed by the yeast to activate the yeast. Stir everything together and leave in a warm place for it to proof. So when you see the bubbles on top of it, then you know that it's all done. So in a bowl, add all the flour. I use both all-purpose and wholemeal flour. Then yeast is ready at this point. Add that in, followed by honey or any syrup you have available. Melt your butter a little bit and then add that in. Add the yeast and use that little water we left earlier to rinse the jug, and then add all of them in the bowl as well. Using a spatula, mix everything to combine, and at this point, just use your hands. Once it all comes together, tip over a work surface and knead with your hands. You can knead for 5 minutes, or if you have a stand mixer, just put it there to save time. So once you've done kneading, put this in a bowl, cover up, and leave on the counter to rest for like 30 minutes. Just go upstairs, have your shower, and then when you come back, put it in the fridge and leave it in the fridge till the morning. So early in the morning, as early as you want, just bring it out from the fridge. It's going to feel a little bit hard because it just came from the fridge. Just knead it again for like 5 minutes, or you can use your stand mixer to do this, and then we shape it before putting in the tin. I woke up so early to do this film, the day I filmed this. So what I did was I did the kneading, put in my baking tray, and went and exercised for about an hour to an hour 30 minutes. So by the time I came back, it was all ready. So you can do that. You can just put in and carry on whatever you're doing, and before you know it, it's all risen. So now using a rolling pin, form a rectangular shape with the dough, and then we roll. While rolling that, make sure that you tuck it in nicely as you're rolling. So now to the rolling part, make sure that you tuck them in very nicely as you roll. So now that we're all done, we are going to make sure that we seal this edge. Okay. I don't think it makes a difference whether you seal it or not, but I like to do this so that this can evenly rise. Once all done and satisfied, we transfer this to a well-greased loaf pan. This way, when you bake the bread, it doesn't stick to the pan. It can easily come out without you doing a lot of work. Now, let's cover with either cling film or these caps that I bought from Amazon, and place in a warm place until double in size. This took about 1.5 hours to double. Now we bake in the oven for 30 minutes, gas 180. Just look at that. So good. And I like to grease mine or to coat mine with butter, salted butter, because of the taste afterwards. So nice. My kids, they love homemade breads. This one lasted us for a week. Once all coated, transfer to a wired rack to cool down completely before slicing. But because I was impatient, I didn't really wait for it to completely cool down, and I sliced, and it was still okay, but just I was impatient. Look, just looks so beautiful. Just look at that. So amazing. I love making bread, and I want you to love it too. So you can make bread, you can prepare this a night before and bake in the morning. So easy. And I'm going to show you how I enjoyed this because I couldn't wait. I was so hungry, so I made avocado on toast with sunny side eggs. So added my olive oil. This is actually our favorite breakfast. My son loves, my daughter is not a fan, but my son, oh my God, both of us, we are the foodies in the house. So I made this for myself and I made another one for him. Remember, you can buy all our food aids spices online and via foodaids.co.uk/shop. Thank you everyone who's been supporting me and buying my spices. I do appreciate you all. Breads are well toasted and the avocado, of course. Then followed by the eggs. I love to drizzle my avocado on toast with a little bit of honey. That sweetness tops it all. This was delicious, and I urge you to try this recipe and let me know how it goes. Thank you again for always coming to watch my videos. I do appreciate you. Thank you and God bless you.